The folks who said from poverty to prosperity, it seemed like this poverty to prosperity meant only for themselves and their family. Then they said we would also be able to sleep with our windows and doors open. Then gave us a constant state of emergency and told us the crime was out of hand and gave us constant high crime and murder rate, right? Then they said to those people who were in poverty, which they ignored from 2016 to 2020, they said, let's partnership for prosperity. And they built high-rising homes and they built scheme houses that these very same poor people cannot, and according to the minimum wage of 13,000 per week, will not be able to afford, right? And now they are now back with something called they are building for Jamaica. But people, don't be fooled. They're building for Jamaica. They're not building for Jamaicans. They're building for Jamaica House and those who own Jamaica. We as the poor, although we make up the government, these very rich and the landholders, those are the ones who are prospering from this poverty that we are going through. And that's why they're not changing it, because the poverty is their wealth.
Andrew Holness administration get exposed for stealing billions of Jamaican taxpayers' money for run election campaign. People, I go shock with this information that I am about to play for you guys. Plus, Mark Golding shock Andrew Holness in a parliament, make him look like say him blind. Plus, I have the reason why Mark Golding and him opposition members have to be silent in parliament. We have all of this that come up with people. So, bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this report, so we don't want to waste no time. Make we run the intro and come back. We soon forward. Now, welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you is a new viewers first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell, so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Alright? Now people, when you know that channel is still ready, me going to represent for the people of Jamaica, and I am going to be the voice for the voiceless. So people, leave a like on this video right now, because we have a lot coming up inside this report. And remember, if you're not subscribed yet, don't miss out. Subscribe right now and turn on the post notification bell, so whenever we drop the content, then you will get them. Alright? Now, Andrew Holness get him shock on him life in a parliament today. When time Mark Golding start break down his budget, the income tax threshold that he promised to raise to $2 million, and change his mind and put it to $1.7 million. Now, while giving his presentation in Parliament, Mark Golding break it down to the people so they can understand, and he also exposed Andrew Holness for promising the people to put the income tax threshold at $2 million, but after win the local government election, he put it at 1.7. So maybe he might wait upon the general election again to tell the people them say, alright, here we go, we'll put it at $2 million this time. But people, check out this video from Mark Golding, and I want you to watch it keenly, because I want you to see the look on Andrew Holness' face when time Mark Golding attack. Look carefully, people. Watch Andrew Holness' face. We soon come. Like the video.
After the Prime Minister's grand election pronouncement of 1.5, 2.0, persons are understandably quite disappointed that the minister has announced an increase of the threshold to only 1.7 million. That's $200,000. What they expected to be 2.0 million ended up being 0.2 million. And that translates to a mere $4,166 per month in benefit in their take-home pay. And Madam Speaker, I am told, I didn't check it myself, but you can check it if you like, that $4,166 can't even buy a bucket of KFC for a family looking to share and have community with family and friends. Madam Speaker, if the minister had, as phase one of restoring the value of the 1.5, even increased the threshold to 2 million, that would give persons an additional $125,000 per year in their pockets, $10,400 per month in their take-home pay. And that would be a more meaningful benefit.
So this is one of the main reasons why, you see, they don't like Mark Golding. They don't like him, you know? And a lot of people don't like Mark Golding, just like how you see people don't like Vybz Kartel, and them don't know the reason why them don't like him. The reason why them don't like Mark Golding is because Mark Golding always break down things to the people, them, explain things to the people, them, so them can understand. Him be hardcore with whatever and transparent with whatever him a do. Him always be transparent. So this is one of the reasons why you see they don't like Mark Golding, especially Andrew Holness. But people, state your thought on that down below in the comment section. And remember, leave a like on this video. Now, Mark Golding explained why them can't really say nothing too tough on the matter regarding so the 6 criminals them where Andrew Holness have back up in a parliament with him are steal taxpayers' money, are eat taxpayers' money, and I live lavish life, while the poor people them of Jamaica have to scrape to go through, have to bear sufferation. Now people, I am going to play this video for you guys, and you take a listen, take a look, and listen with understanding. Because Mark Golding definitely are going to break it down to why they can't really talk about it anymore in Parliament.
Of the Andrew Holness-led government's decision to impose a gag order.
The issue has become a political weapon.
On cabinet ministers and government lawmakers from commenting on matters related to the Integrity Commission.
We take a position that the law as it is established puts in place a gag clause. I don't like to use the term a gag clause. It seems as if there is something suspicious or something being hidden. But what it is a protection for due process.
And the identity of the 6 parliamentarians who are under investigation for illicit enrichment.
And, the question is still going to be asked. Are there members of my party who have been written to for this crime of illicit enrichment? My straight answer is that I have asked as far and as wide. I have gotten that response from everyone, but as far as I have been told, no.
Of the 6 parliamentarians who are under investigation for illicit enrichment is both shocking and deeply concerning.
But I have not heard of anyone in my political party being written to for this matter of illicit enrichment. What has been done with each person coming out and saying, no, I haven't been written to? Who genuinely can say that they are telling the truth?
The notion of creating a so-called cabinet policy to shield ministers from speaking the truth and to evade accountability is a glaring attempt to obstruct transparency and to evade responsibility among elected officials to the Jamaican people.
The minister is at the head of the stream when it comes to national governance. The Jamaican people are growing increasingly cynical that there is no accountability among the political class of the country for wrongdoing. This referral of the Prime Minister for possible prosecution by the country's principal anti-corruption institution raises serious questions about integrity, credibility, and his fitness to lead the country. The Prime Minister cannot remain in office while this possible prosecution for corruption charges is hanging over his head. I am therefore to do the right thing for Jamaica. He must now, at a minimum, take away himself on a leave of absence until this matter is finally resolved.
The Labour Party manifesto in 2016 said they were going to introduce term limits. Well, I say to the Prime Minister, live your word. The situation not looking so good. Term limit sounds like a good idea in your case. Step aside and give somebody else a chance. The people want a government of integrity. The people want a government for the people. The people want a government that can bring hope to this country. And the People's National Party are here to deliver for the people.
Now, a lot of you guys maybe wonder, then what make him just live on the 6 people them? So, no, we have to live on them. We want to know who are the 6 criminal them in a parliament. Andrew Holness need to call out the names them. We want to know. We're almost in the middle of next year again. And we still haven't heard of the names of those 6 criminals that they had in parliament, eating taxpayers' money and enjoying life. Taxpayers are paying them money. And them people are thiefy. And I eat it, I enjoy it, and I build up themselves and their family. So we cannot be silent about it. We have to keep on calling out these people. Let them know that we want to know who are the 6 thieves, who are the 6 criminals. We also want to know why Andrew Holness cannot declare his asset as yet. Over 2 years now. And him still can't declare it. So people, you can tell me down in the comment section, why you think Andrew Holness is afraid to declare his asset? You let me know down below in the comment section. Now people, we're moving on. Now, KD Knight exposed Andrew Holness and his criminal friend them. We are rob Jamaican people of their hard-earning money. And enough people are talking about Vybz Kartel. Now bring up about Vybz Kartel. Enough people are talking about Vybz Kartel. But enough people still now talk about SSL. Oh, the backside. Andrew Holness administration still cannot get no confirm, no concrete arrest over SSL all now. We want to know what's going on over SSL and the people them in the dark and can't know. The only person that get arrested was Joan Panton. And it was because she was the black sheep in a whole thing. That's why. Now, we are going to hear what KD Knight had to say, people. And you guys can leave your honest opinion down below in the comment section. But remember to leave a like on this video. Alright? Give it a thumbs up.
Let me tell you the problem. And people don't seem to understand this part of it. Money is not easy to come by. You ask people for donations and so on. They give you some. I don't want to tell you who was Oswest's largest donor. I don't want to tell you who gave him the most money. But I'll tell you this. Much of the money that the Labour had spent in this election was money that they stole from the people themselves. They stole that money and they stored a part of it to use in buying votes. It is not through the generosity of others that they were able to get the whole set of money that they had. This was as a result of them stealing $14 billion from the public purse. 14 billion, that's $4.6 million from every single Jamaican, including the baby, including the beggar who was to pay GCT. And then they took it and they bought my black brothers and sisters. This is a return to slavery. That's what it is. But this time is not the white man buying the black man. It's the black man putting up himself for sale to anybody, whether black or white. My brother, we are going to regret this. I will be gone. I will be gone. But black people going to regret it, because the time is coming when not one single person coming out of Northeast St. Catherine will be able to become a member of parliament. Not one. Only the rich, the very rich, will be able to become members of parliament, to plunder the public purse some more and steal some more and let themselves get richer. I'm told that Michael, man, the time gone. My God, my God, why hast thou forsaken us?
Now, people, on the hear what KD Night I say, people. On a definitely hear what KD Night I say, people. People, we are too silent about all of these things that is happening inside our country. And that is why these people take us for fool. And whenever people talk about it, you have some people who want to shut you down. And now when you talk and them come up every day and try to build up some new trending news to stop us from talking about what we are talking about. But the best thing for us is to continue talking about these things. Make it ring in them ears bell, make them tired to hear it. Allow me to tell people, these people are robbing us. They hold us hostage. The government of Jamaica, all the Jamaican people hostage, and them are rob we. They might take away every single thing from we. And they might try to take away soul we God give we. They might try to put us to the devil. They might try to sold us to the devil. That is what they are trying to do with us. But people, one more thing I want to touch on before I move forward. What Nigel Clark did when he said he might take off GCT off of raw food. Do you know that it is a trick to mash up people? Do you know that is a trick? Why do they want to force import food on us? Why? Why you want to force imported food on us? Why, when we have good farmers at Jamaica? When them take off GCT off of raw food, this is what going to happen to the local farmers. They're going to be out of business. So them are going to get fed up and them going to stop the farming. When them take off the GCT off of raw food. Remember now, the GCT is to protect our local farmer. So when you now take off the GCT off of raw food, it's going to hurt the local farmer. So they're going to stop farm. It's a thing where they do, where they try to cut out local farming. And that is why they try to take away lands from people. So, them can stop the farming. Because what such people over foreign do is to make pure lab food to poison our body. If poison our body, you hear what Nigel Clark said to no? Them hold him hostage. So why him have to do it? Because them demand him to do it. Him saying he was on demand to do it. So him have to take off GCT off of raw food. No, who could they demand if you do that, man? Who could they demand you to do that more than the devil will try to win with soul? God bless what them are going to put in those food and send come at Jamaica. Come give to us. But people, one of the best agricultural minister is this man right here. So if you don't respect this man right here that they call Roger Clark, leave a like on this video for the respect of Roger Clark. Because Roger Clark was the best agricultural minister and a good politician. Check this out.
I drove around to look this morning at some of the fields that have been served by the water. And when you look at the scallion, boy, it really green for true. But it's real PNP green. Real PNP green. Pretty. Lovely. And that is the kind of production that I want to see happening down here. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, there was an omission in the introduction. She failed, or whoever it was, failed to include my dancing abilities and my skills. To see me in that position that you saw me the other day tells you that Rain of Your Whites is the best thing in the world. Best thing in the world. Those two people who came up to perform, I was on edge because I was listening if the little girl would talk about chicken back. But I see there is another item from JCDC. I hope it doesn't get included in that presentation. Public defender, domino partner, 2-6 love you get last time. No more smoking at that place, thanks to Dr. Fenton Ferguson. It can't continue. Forget the color of the hanky. Yeah. Oh, you have a red one. Oh, great. You're coming to come. You're coming to come. Yes. You ready? Yes, sir. But I give you a better one. I am coming from Rome. This little gentleman comes in, and I had my pull-on luggage, and he picked it up and put it in the overhead compartment and sat across from me. And then he said to me, "Hi, Minister." I said, "Oh, hi, how are you, sir?" I said, "Who are you?" He said,